An event announcement. The last bug off is Saturday. Good morning, Alex. Good morning, Kai. What do we have here? Oh, goodness. I like that postcard. Makes me want to eat pumpkin pie. Bum, 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 bum. There's a lot of random crap in my pockets. All right. Bubblegum. Bandage. A fortune-telling set. And a spider umbrella. Fun. Okay. It's too early to be an adult. I agree. At least I didn't wake up as early today as I did yesterday, just randomly. I am using OBS, actually. Yeah, but I have a stream key from TikTok. You know what? This will go way faster if I just use my storage shed. Okay. You got a capture card yesterday? Which one did you get? TikTok does do a stream key, but you have to apply for it. It's not like Twitch where you can just like sign up and it's easy, and I mean it's easy once you get it. HD60X, yeah, that's the one I'm currently using. Man, I want it to be fall so bad. It's like when I go to my real closet and I'm like, I don't want to wear any of this. Let's wear the tomato shirt. I thought I bought these horns in a different color. Oh, perfect. Thank you. Yeah. Good morning, Cosmic Fox. Honestly, I'm going to stick with the socks and sandals because I've been noticed to do that. I have red horns. That's fun. I wish I'd gotten the black ones. Let's go with that. Yeah, I had the Elgato H60S, and I didn't do enough research, and I have a MacBook that I'm streaming on, and it's not the HD60S isn't compatible with the newer MacBook M1 chips, so that was a whole thing. So I was streaming on an older MacBook that was just real, it needs to be put down. And anyway, I ended up just biting the bullet and buying a newer capture card, and I still have that old one too. I plan on reselling it, I just haven't gotten around to it. Good morning, Alexa. Good morning, Abigail. Oh, Sahara's here. Woo. Oh my gosh, so much has happened since I didn't play yesterday. Dude, the Wi-Fi at the, at one of my jobs is really terrible. But now I work in a place where, like, we've got super fast Wi-Fi because it's designed for, like, a big hospital setting, and there's 4 employees that work in the building at once, so it's kind of nice because our internet's super fast. Good morning. Is it Nain Nelly? Hi, Bip Socks. How many screens are you working with? Are you watching yourself play on OBS? So I only have one screen. I wish I had a couple because I'm just on a laptop. But it's a whole... With OBS, you can only put in one stream key at a time, unless you add on this extra stuff. Yeah, so I stream on Twitch and TikTok simultaneously. And in order to use 2 stream keys with OBS, you can download some third-party add-on. It only works with Windows, so I couldn't do that. So I'm going through a party called Restream, and so I pay a fee to use Restream, and I can stream to up to 5 different stream keys at once. So it kind of works with, like, it attaches to my OBS, and I can use different stream keys all at once. So, stream keys. My favorite villager, I like Carlos, with very little explanation as to why. I just really like him. He's sassy and he's fluffy, and I just like everything about him. So, I don't know. I tend to like kind of the grumpier, sassier villagers anyway. What am I doing? I need tools. I'm still waking up. Need a fishing rod and a net. Need that, need that, need that, need that. I think that should be everything. It is a money tree. Actually, this is a really good place because you can see the goal. I didn't mean to dig that. So, I'm so glad you said that, SS God, because when I was typing in wake up with ACNH, I was like, wake up! Cover my little wake up. Anyway, the money tree, this gold spot where you're going to dig up 1,000 bells. You can bury money in it. Oh, well, looks like I'm only going to have 1,000 bells. Actually, let's see what this tree gave us. What do you play on? This is on the Switch. Animal Crossing, this version of Animal Crossing is only available on the Switch, I believe. 13,000 bells! Yes! So, you can plant between 1,000 and 99,000 bells. But only between 1,000 bells and 10,000 bells is guaranteed. So I'm going to plant 40,000 bells. We're going to take a chance here. I may get 3 bags of 40,000 bells each, just like that tree that just gave me 13,000 bells each. Or I may get 3 bags of 10,000 bells. So, yeah, I'm planting it all. I'm here for it. Oh. If I could do it correctly, that would be really cool. I gotta hold the shovel. 31,000? That's so specific. In this economy? Yeah, we're gonna plant 40. Berry. Good morning, Kit Kat. What I meant to do was dig this up. There we go. I'm still kind of sniffly, so sorry if I'm like sucking snot into the microphone at some points. Can you play Animal Crossing on PC? There might be an emulator or something out there that I'm not aware of. But to my knowledge, it's only available officially on the Switch. I mean, they have the Pocket Camp game for your phone. It's not the same. Still poorly. I'm getting better, for sure. It takes me a little while to heal because I do have a suppressed immune system, but getting better for sure. Do you have the golden shovel? Because I tried this and it didn't work. I do have the golden shovel, but you don't need the golden shovel to grow money trees. Oh, no hate on Pocket Camp. No hate at all. It's just not this. That's all I was trying to say. I have to get 2 extra teeth removed soon on the roof of my mouth. So scary. That's wild. I hate dental work. It really freaks me out, and so I would be a little freaked out by that. A neutral corner? What does that even mean? Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, there's versions of Animal Crossing for the GameCube, for the DS. I have the Wii version, but specifically New Horizons is for the Wii. I mean, the Switch, whatever the hell I'm playing on. Making my teeth unaligned, and right after I'm going to need braces. Yeah. Yeah. How do you get all the gyroids? A few of them were gifted to me, but most of them I buried as fragments, and eventually got them all. How long does it take for the money trees to grow? The same amount of time it takes for regular trees to grow. I think it's like 3 days. Oh. Sorry, y'all. Boom, boom. Look at this mess I have to clean up. Gyroid tree, make it happen in 2022. That would be wild if you could grow a gyroid tree. Let's clean it all up. Yeah. It's interesting too. The fragments on the island Captain brings you to. Yes, you can also find them on your island. Sometimes they'll wash up on the shore. Sometimes you'll dig them up. Like you can dig them up whole when it rains too. What do you use to stream? I have an Elgato capture card, and I'm streaming through OBS. And I had applied for the TikTok stream key, and I got one. So, people modding ACNH. I mean, I don't really care. I mean, I don't know, that kind of sounds... I think Animal Crossing is like The Sims, is like friggin' Roller Coaster Tycoon. You play that game how you want to play it, and if you want to use a cheat code, or if you want to, like, that's cool, man. It doesn't affect my gameplay in any way, because it's not one of those games that we're, like, playing against each other. I don't like people who, like, cheat during multiplayer online or mod or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, for this, you do you. Just because I choose to play it one way and you choose to play another, there's not a damn thing wrong with that. People who spoof on Pokemon Go. I did that for a little while when I first started playing Pokemon Go. Just because I lived in an area that had nothing. And then I stopped because I was afraid my account was going to get banned. So, thank you for the rose, Bailey Doxy. Yeah, exactly. As long as you don't ruin anyone else's experience, like, it's not hurting anybody. Thank you for the awesomes, Lozana Marie. How do you get the storage shed? Once you've upgraded your house all the way and then done a couple of the home storages, it's available to purchase from the Nook Miles thing for like 6,000 Nook Miles. And there's also a DIY for a wooden storage shed. You inspired me to go back to my island after 15 months. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Sorry. Thank you, LaDonna. I missed streaming for y'all yesterday, but I got a lot done before work yesterday morning, so stuff that needed to get done. I got up at my usual time, and I walked by, I walked by the room I stream in, and was like, and I went to go be a responsible adult or whatever. It wasn't nearly as fun. Modding for cool feature modes and models for the game is more interesting than using it to win an online game. Yeah. I mean, exactly. One of the whole reasons I stopped playing Splatoon is because, like, when Splatoon 2 was, like, real hot, I was pretty heavy into the online play. But, like, the people who lived and breathed Splatoon, and I don't know if they were modding or if they were, you know, whatever, you couldn't even spawn. They just, like, camped at the spawn points and just slaughtered you from the moment you spawn. And it's not fun. Like, that's not enjoyable for me at all. Like, I'm definitely just a casual player and I like a healthy competition, but, like, it ruined it for me. So, Buc-ee's! The best way to get all the fruit is to travel to a friend's island who has it all. Or just keep trying if you don't have any friends that will let you take fruit. Keep trying with the mystery tours, and eventually you'll get it all. How do you get the vines and ladders to climb? I think once you have put down a couple houses and you've put down at least one bridge, the ladder DIY becomes available for purchase from Nook's Cranny. And then the vines you can get from visiting other islands. And, yeah, you can put them up on your own island. God, I'm so snivelly today. I work in a very, very cold environment. And it's, like, hot here during the day. And I wonder if, like, going from extreme temperatures... Not that I, like, hang out outside a lot, but... Yeah, it's so cold at work. Cherry blossoms are only available in the spring, so you can't have them if you're not in the springtime. The cold kills off the pollen and mold, so the warmth doesn't help. Yeah. Head is stuffed, yeah. Why do you have all the rope fences? I hosted a bunch of people on my island on Sunday, and the rope fences keep them in a contained area, so meanies don't come through and strip my land like locusts. I leave most of it up because I do host frequently enough to where I don't want to take all of it down. I usually just take, kind of like I'm doing, like just take down a couple sections here and there so I can get through. And then when I decide to open my island, that's why everything's just laying out. I didn't play at all yesterday, and yay, oranges. One of the fruits I am always short on when people come and visit. I hear you sniffling. I slept with one nostril stuff with his troop, but yes. And I've been blowing my nose a lot this morning. I know allergies have been just terrible this season. How do you host? So you can open your island up via your airport. You can invite only your friends, only your best friends, or you can open it up to anyone online and they'll give you a dodo code. And you can post your dodo code for people to come to your island. But the danger in that is that you don't know everybody's who's coming to your island with a dodo code. And for the most part, like, 98% of the Animal Crossing community is super cool. There's that 2% that is not. And one time I hosted, and I didn't have my island all blocked off correctly. I was still kind of learning how to do it. And somebody found a way to get around my fencing that I hadn't thought of and took whatever they wanted. So from now on, I'm very careful. You're making me want to dismantle my whole island and make my own layout. You should. It's fun. I don't have any friends. That's okay. You can share your Switch code here if you want. Or in my Discord, there's a spot where you can share your Switch code that a bunch of people have posted their Switch codes. Love the color of your rides. Thank you. You can have them customized on Harv's Island by Cyrus and Reese. Working on fencing in my orchard. Yeah. So you can close the gate to your airport, and that will force people to leave. But no, you can't just let, I don't know, unless there's a way to kick them, and I don't know, which is entirely possible. I don't know everything about this game by any means. So that's why I fence it off. Yeah, take them out there and get them changed. I wanted it to look haunted. You can force them to leave if you're a Spanish conquistador. Okay, so that's why I can't force them to leave then. How do you get the vines? You can take them from other islands. Like if you visit one of the glowing moss and vine islands, you can take them off the walls there, off the cliffs. They're not walls, they're cliffs. If you have the Happy Homes Paradise DLC, there's always gold moss and vines to take from out there as well. Yeah, I thought there was a way you could force them out, but I don't know how because I've never done that. No, in order to move the rock somewhere else, you have to like destroy the rock, and you don't get to pick where it goes. Oh, those trees did not grow back there. I put them too close to the edge. Yes, you should catch wasps because you need to put them in your Critterpedia. You need to donate them to Blathers to complete your Critterpedia, I guess I should say. I made a whole video recently about how to catch them easily. Oh, my hair is tickling me today. I saw somebody who had like a circle of rocks. No, that's a rock garden, and they worked really hard on that. The rock gardens are hard to do. Minus symbol, like you're going to save the game and force. Interesting. I always tune in. I just want to say I love your streams. Thank you, Heart Alexis. I appreciate that. Do you have any tricks to catching the Gigas Giant Clan? No, I just got really lucky one time. I try to go live most weekday mornings. I'm not always successful. Like, I had stuff I had to get up and do yesterday morning, so I wasn't able to go live because I had to go do some dumb adult things. Where's this tree? Can't see shit. Why is it taking so long to get 3 stars? Do you have at least 50 pieces of fencing? And do you have a variety of flowers of different colors and kinds? And maybe some handcrafted items that you've placed around? Cleaned up all your weeds? Thought about maybe decorating your beach a little bit? Let's put you here. Yeah, I don't have the patience for a rock garden. They gonna be where they're gonna be. How do you stream like this? So TikTok has stream keys available. You have to apply for them. It's not difficult. It can just be kind of tedious and time consuming. And then I have a capture card that goes from my game console to my computer, and I use OBS to stream with the stream keys. The app in the bottom middle, that's the Happy Homes Network for the Happy Homes Paradise DLC. Oh, you just gotta rip them up by hand, Christianity Hotline. Yeah, you can Google your star rate to figure out how to raise your star rating. Because I definitely did that. There's another tree along the edge. 8:30 a.m. Just got home from work, loving this stream. Oh, thank you. No, I think it's just those two, is it not? Oh, this one. This one way out in the open, I didn't even see. Yeah, that's too close to the edge. I don't know what I was thinking when I planted it there. I know better. I mean, maybe I don't. Thank you. It's 5:30 a.m. Haven't slept, but your stream is soothing. Aw, thank you. I try to keep it chill. All right. Did all that up there. Let's go down here. Look at all the pumpkins. I planted a bunch of extra pumpkins because people kept wanting the white pumpkins and stuff. Have to go to work and be an adult, but happy streaming. Thank you, Kai. I hope you have a decent day at work. What's the theme of your island? I don't really have a theme. Normcore, I guess. How do you get more Halloween decorations? How do you get white pumpkins? The Halloween decorations, a lot of people brought me spooky stuff. One of the times I opened my island. Some of it's DIYs. Some of it's just stuff you get during the fall season. The 4 pumpkin colors can spawn from the pumpkin starts. They're not necessarily orange. They're just commonly orange. And so if you buy a bunch of pumpkin starts, like I bought like 30 pumpkin starts from the get-go because I love pumpkins. And happened to get some of these like other random colors. And then once you plant the other colors, they only spawn that color. So there you go. Good morning, Nawat Crow. Just got done with part 1 of Who Knows What a DoorDash, getting breakfast and heading back. So you like work for DoorDash? How do you have a storage shed in your pockets? Yeah, the storage shed's great. You can get it once you've upgraded your house fully and done a couple of the home storage upgrades. This particular storage shed is available for purchase for 6,000 Nook miles from the ATM and Resident Services. There's also a DIY you can get for one that's a wooden storage shed. And that one looks like an outhouse to me. And then I had the color customized and I added my flag. This is Animal Crossing New Horizons on the Switch. How's your morning going? It's going okay. An 8 a.m. class and I'm dreading it. Ooh, what class? How do you get the other veggies? So you can get them from visiting Mystery Tour Islands via the boat. And or you can purchase them from Leaf. If you have the collective set up on Harv's Island, the collective of like little vendors, they change their stock every Monday, and Leaf will always have 2 vegetable starts. So how'd you get all the pockets? You have to buy the Pocket Organization Guide. There's 2 of them from the Nook Miles ATM. Been around before on your stream. You got me back in Animal Crossing. Oh, thank you. Thank you for being here. I'm glad you're getting back into it. It's fun. It's cool to like take a break. Sometimes you can get burnt out on it. Like I feel that. So, used to take calculus and I was world history too. Ew. That is a money tree. Yeah. A shooting star island. That's awesome. A scorpion island. Holy crap. Are you going to save them all and sell them to Flick? Just make buku bells? There's no such thing as tools that never break. The golden tools all have specific requirements to earn them, and they last longer than normal tools, but they still break. Time travel to get all the bugs. I have like 2 more to go. Ugh, I have 1 bug left, and I don't time travel. And it's available in August. It's like, I just missed the window for it. This is just regular Animal Crossing on the Switch. I do have the Happy Homes Paradise DLC, but this is just regular ACNH. Got me back in this game as well. Oh. Is there a sprinkler? No, you just have to pray for rain. It's the Beatles. I am missing the giraffe stag. The one I'm missing is the giraffe stag. I feel betrayed by my old villagers. I miss Shep. Oh. I do enjoy Happy Homes DLC. I think it's a really good addition to the game. I wish they would do more stuff like that. Like, I was watching a TikTok the other day that was talking about this game. And how Animal Crossing... Sorry, I need to pop my ears. You sold a rare fish instead of donating it. Oh my gosh, I would cry. Are you also streaming on Twitch? I am. Just completed your bug collection. Congratulations. I don't think it's going to be the last Animal Crossing Nintendo's going to make. I don't think they're going to do anything else to this game. Yeah, so anyway, this TikTok I was watching was like, man, Nintendo has really missed an opportunity to do this like The Sims. Like, you know, the base game is cool and it's fun, but people get burned out on it because it does get kind of repetitive, so I get that. So, you know, The Sims has, like, The Sims College, The Sims Pets, The Sims Nightlife, like, they could do that with Animal Crossing, you know, make each DLC, like, $25, like the one it is, because it's not unreasonable, and, like, I'd probably buy every damn one of those. So, I don't know why they don't want my money. I'd give it to them. Are there any recipes you need? I don't know. I don't really cook a lot in this game, because I don't see the point of it. I have caught the tarantula and the scorpion. How are you streaming from your Switch? I have a capture card and a stream key from TikTok. I'm going through my computer. That's correct. GameCube Animal Crossing was so sassy and I loved it. Man, cooking gets you so much money though. I have almost 23 million bells in the bank. So I'm good. These vines, you can climb up them like a that. And you can climb it down like that. So I feel like you would totally pay money for specific things. Exactly. Like, my God, if you could have pets on here and it was like little dogs or cats or something, I would lose my damn mind. The vines I just pulled off Mystery Islands. When you go on Mystery Island tours, you can sometimes end up on, like, glowing moss islands, and they'll have the vines and a bunch, of the glowing moss out. And so I just took it. Yeah, cooking will make you more money than selling crops alone. But I also don't sell my crops because I don't know what to do with all the bells I have in the bank. Like, I still, like, sell some stuff and, you know, deposit that in the bank. But for the most part, I hold on to all my crops and give them to people. I will not be playing Dreamlight Valley. It's It looks cool. It looks like, you know, there's more to it than Animal Crossing for sure. I've watched a little bit of gameplay of it, but it's not really my cup of tea. Recently discovered you can buy bells online. Yeah, you can buy bells online. Am I a cheater for buying? No, not at all. Yeah, turnips are how I originally made all of my money. Like many people, this game was my job during quarantine. And so I did nothing but buy and sell turnips and made so much money on here doing that. Oh, thank you for all the follows. We've got Charity Ree, Shire Pippin, and Branson Kid over here on Twitch. Thank you for the rose, Skylar. How do you get the gold net? Catch and donate every bug from your Critterpedia. Someone gifted me this gold net because I have not done that yet. So I'm a nurse, so I actually had to go to work. See, I'm an x-ray tech, but I'm also a kidney transplant patient, and I worked mainly in surgery. And so at the time, you know, almost no surgery was going on unless it was emergent. And so thankfully, I was in a situation to where I could stay home for a couple months and not be missed, kind of see what was going on. The turnip character is only available on Sundays, so unless you what is today? Today's Tuesday, so unless you time traveled, yeah, unless you time travel to Sunday. Wish Daisy May had a trailer on Harvest. Yeah, that would be cool. I love being an X-ray tech. I do make good money. I'm in the Northern Hemisphere. You're sitting for your X-ray registry next month? Ooh, you've got this, Kelsey. I mean, school really almost over-prepares you for the registry. And I feel like, you know, you're in that last semester before your registry, and you're taking all these mock registries. And for me, the mock registries were so hard, and I never did well on them. And I was like, I'm going to fail the registry. This was all pointless, blah, blah, blah. And then I passed the registry, so on the first go. So if you've paid attention in school and, you know, you're passing your classes, you'll be fine. It's intimidating, like, don't get me wrong, it's a big deal, but you'll do well. I think I saw Robert Gatewood in here. Good morning, Robert. It's scrolling kind of quick this morning. Half blank key ring. Would it make me so... Oh, I know what you're saying. Yeah, the school is about 2 years. Oh my gosh. Yes, you can grow Bell's trees. How do you get the gold stuff? Is this just... Yeah, this is regular Animal Crossing New Horizons on the Switch. Okay, so school. Sorry, I'm going to not read the chat for a sec while I respond to this, because this is... So, X-ray school, becoming a radiologic technologist, is a 2-year program where you end up with an associate's degree in radiologic technology at the end of it. You also have to sit for registry. In Texas, where I live, you have to carry a state and national license. That's not true of all 50 states. It's still just one registry, but you have to maintain licensure. Here I have to maintain licensure through the Texas Medical Board and the American ARRT. So my schooling was a little bit different in the way that, like, I had done college immediately out of high school and kind of fucked around and left college and then moved to Austin for a couple years to party and have fun, moved back home after a bad breakup, kind of cleaned my life up, went back to school. I had enough credits to where I could finish an associate's degree. So after like 3 classes, so I was completing an associate's degree as I was applying to the radiology program. And so I entered the radiology program already having an associate's degree. And then when I completed the radiology program, I got a second associate's degree. And that was 2015 when I graduated the radiology program. Then I went back to school and did online school for my bachelor's degree. And in 2020, I graduated with my bachelor's in radiologic science as well. So you only technically have to have one associate's degree in radiologic science to do radiology. I have 3 degrees, 2 of them specific in radiology. That's a long answer. I have heard of Dreamlight Valley, but I mean, I enjoy Disney, but I don't consider myself a Disney adult. So I've watched some gameplay and I'm like, meh on it. But like, it looks cool. No hate to anyone who plays it. Like, for Disney people or people who want more than what Animal Crossing has to offer, like, it looks really fantastic. It just doesn't look like my cup of tea. What kind of capture card do you have? I have an Elgato HD60X. All of my streaming stuff, all the supplies I use are linked in my Amazon storefront. So if y'all have questions about these specific things I'm using, they are all linked there as well. From my microphone to the stand I have my laptop on, to the lights that are on my chair, to my chair, like, so all of that is in there if y'all are interested or have any questions or want to look at like tech specs. So how often do you work as an X-ray tech? Too damn much. Am I with anybody? I'm relationship-wise. Being a radiologist is good for introverts. Oh, something I didn't have. A traditional straw coat. So I mainly do MRI now, and I think that's the great thing about doing X-ray is that you can learn a bunch of different modalities. You can learn X-ray, CT, MR, all of this stuff by cross-training in your job. You can sit for those registries as well. You have to do like clinical checkoffs and stuff, but you don't have to go to like more school. You can buy courses online that are certified, that qualify as your education if you choose. Like, some places don't even force you to get take the registry. Wow, that was actually hers. So how do you get the storage shed? You can purchase it from the Nook Miles ABD for like 6,000 Nook Miles. But you have to have fully upgraded your home and a couple rounds of your home storage as well. If you get an associate's in biology, could you go for radiology? I mean, you can, yeah, you can't just have you have to have a radiologic technology degree. But having an associate's in biology would, I think, make you a more desirable applicant for a radiology program because you already have a background in science. And if you have a squeamish... Okay, the squeamish stomach question. Sorry, I didn't... A lot of people think of X-ray as just like taking pictures of bones. It is 100% not just that. And especially going through school, there's a lot of requirements you have to do. I don't want to get too graphic, but if you're familiar with what an enema is, we do those in radiology. If you have a hole, we'll put contrast in it. Just about any hole in your body. And I've stuck more stuff in people's butts than I ever thought I would in my life. And I've helped people in the restroom, and I've watched people pass away, and I've seen some trauma. And just, yeah. It's not just broken bones. Anybody accidentally leave metal once during an MRI? That tree comes decorated like that. That's a spooky tree. My recommendation would be to see if, because my radiology program required I do a shadow day and actually like follow around a tech at one of their clinical sites for half a day. I don't know how kosher that is anymore with COVID being what it is, but that's the, go watch them. Go see if you can shadow. The hospital I used to work at full time had a shadow program. It was mostly high school students, but not all of them were high school students. A lot of some of them were, adults looking for a new career and they wanted to check it out and they could shadow different areas of the hospital. So check if you have a, hospital near you, see if they have a program like that. How hard was radiology school? It's no joke. It is no joke. It's hard, but I mean, if it's something you care about and you want to do, you'll do it. It's learning all the anatomy. It's learning the physics of radiation and how the machine works. It's physics. Physics is hard. I struggle with physics, and that's a very common theme in rad tech schools, that the physics is really difficult. I do have carrots and associates in art, but I want to go back to school. I was thinking about radiology, but not sure. Yeah, radiology's fun. I like it. Happy to see you. We just got back from SeaWorld San Antonio. Fun! Thank you for the roses, Skylar. So, I really do enjoy my job. I am meant to be in medicine in some sort. And I think the good thing about X-ray as well is, like, once you get through school, there's X-ray jobs of all kinds. Do you want to work in a big hospital and just run around and do portable X-rays all day? Cool. That job's probably available. Do you want to work in a clinic where you only work 8 to 5? Cool. That job is probably available. Do you want to work in an urgent care? Well, you'll probably also learn how to triage and do labs, and you'll probably learn to cross-train in CT. Cool. That's probably an option somewhere. Like, there's so many different ways you can do X-ray. A lot of stuff, but it's a mess now. Can you change the layout later on? Yes, you can start terraforming once you hit a 3-star island. What do these look like? Oh, I think I have those. I do watch Grey's Anatomy. That show is trash, and I love it. How to progress in Animal Crossing. Just started so far and a little confused. Yeah, at first it's kind of like slow because you can't really access all the areas of your island, and you kind of just have to like build up your first few buildings. But it's not too, like, just kind of follow the progression, listen to Tom Nook and his demands, and you'll get there to where it'll open up more. Are you more prone to sickness due to radiation? But no, I'm not exposed to radiation constantly. One thing they drill into you in X-ray school is called ALARA, as low as reasonably achievable. And that's for you and for the patient. And so you learn all about using the lowest possible dose with the best possible image, and you should never be exposed often, and using proper protection. Like, we wear the dosimeters that measure our dose, and mine is always so low it's never even read like a real number. So, do you ever go to Treasure Islands using dodo codes? No, I don't do Treasure Islands. I don't know how long it takes. Honestly, I haven't gotten there yet. I don't think. I wish I had a better answer for that, but I haven't gotten the golden slingshot DIY yet. I'm kind of working on that, so I feel like I'm kind of hyper aware when balloons come by, or I try to be. But usually it's like the next day. a cute little workbench. I think it's literally the cute workbench, isn't it? Getting cool items to decorate the island. Use Nookazon. It's a separate website, and I think they have an app as well. It's like Amazon, but for Animal Crossing items, and you can make a wish list on there, and you can see people who are selling stuff and whatnot. Treasure islands essentially are glitched islands where you can go and get golden tools and all kinds of stuff. Treasure islands are different than mystery islands. What's the best thing to spend Nook miles on? If you are still trying to hit a 5-star island, spend your Nook miles on the more expensive items and customize them and kind of place them around your island. In order to hit 5-star, you need to have a good mix of stuff you've purchased and stuff you've DIY'd, along with just like a bunch of fencing and that kind of thing. So, when can I get pumpkins? They're available, I think, year-round from Leaf. I want to fly. I do have online. My husband also has a Switch. I got him one for his birthday this year. And so we have the family expansion, like the most expensive online you can get. So, sorry for all the sniffling. Good morning, Sammy. How are you? Last time I got to hang out with you, you were feeling icky. Yeah, I feel better. So, where can I get pumpkins? We're about to find out. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't mean to be sniffling so much. I know that's kind of gross. So, all of the vegetables you should be able to find, on Mystery Tour islands, like the boat ones. But also, low-key, I don't want to wake up. God, I didn't want to get up this morning either. When you get to Harvey's Island, or Harv's Island at this point, where you have your collective back here of different vendors. Let's talk to Cornimer real quick and get some acorns. You saw Barbarian? Man, we were going to see it Sunday, but things happened and we didn't. Let's see what Leaf has for sale. Let's see if it has pumpkin starts for sale. I don't want your hibiscus. I'm here to shop. What do you got, Leaf? So he's got sugarcane and he's got tomatoes. His all their stock rotates on Mondays. So last week he had pumpkin starts and potatoes, I think. So this week he's got tomatoes and sugarcane. In addition to all his usual stuff. So, what do you do with the acorns? You can DIY fall stuff with them. Okay, fake Michelangelo's David. Yeah, so Skylar, Harv will send you a letter after you've hit 3 stars at some point about, like, him and Harriet wanting to open up a collective because they're just adorable little hippies that want to open this, like, small business collective. And so you can go out there, and the vendors won't automatically be here. It'll be Lloyd, the construction gyroid, and you have to pay 100,000 bells for each vendor. It's like a co-op. It's a co-op. Yes. And so, and you can only pay for like one a day. So it'll take you a week at least to get all of them. And so you'll pay the gyroid, and then the next day the vendor will be out here. And then they still come to your island because, like, Sahara's on my island today. So her little trailer is closed. She's usually sitting out here selling stuff, but she's on my island. It is 110% worth it because Red is always here except when he's on your island. He always has 2 items for sale. So buy something from him every day. Whether it's real, whether it's fake, whatever. This is my number 1 recommendation if you are trying to get your museum finished. So Red's items, I know they cost 4,980 bells. We're going to say 5,000. So each of these costs 5,000 bells, and you can only buy 1 a day. He's not going to change his stock until next Monday, but if you buy something from him, he'll replace it with a new item tomorrow. It may be real, it may be fake, you don't know. But it will at least rotate through his stock quicker. And it's only 5,000 bells. You can earn that by doing 1 swim in the ocean and then selling it. So, like, you should be able to earn at least 5,000 bells a day to purchase something. And so that will help you rotate through his stock quicker. And then you can take the fake stuff and either throw it in the trash on your island or use it to decorate your island. So, there you go. That's my tip. That's my number 1 tip. Let's see if this is real. Oh, my notebook is all the way over here. And Harriet does your hair for you. Yes, she teaches you like 6 new hairstyles and that's it. Motherly statue. The fake motherly statue has the wolf's tongue hanging out. This is fake. These are both fake. Okay. Fake. So I'm not going to buy them. If they're real, I'll buy it. But I've already completed my museum. But yeah, let's see what Kix has. He's got new stock since I've last been here. Slippers, wrestling shoes, knee braces. What are these? Spiderweb tights. All right. Yeah, gimme. How can you tell what's real and what's fake? Okay, so you can just Google it, or if you're a crazy person like me, I made a book for myself during quarantine. And before anyone says, I know there's an app. I like pen and paper. And also I did this during quarantine before the app existed. So like in my book, there's lists of the bugs, the fish, what months they're available, what times of day they're available, where to find them, how many bells they sell, and you can check it off as you go. But also, there's a complete painting list that tells you how to determine reals from fakes, and then same with the sculptures. So, same deal. If you desire to own these as well, they are linked for free in my link tree as Google Docs, so you can print them for yourself if you would like. I made a more detailed video about them, but they're there if you would also like to enjoy them. So, okay, I'm good. Thank you so much for the help. Of course. Of course. Trainwreck funnel cake football. Man, I do not want to go to work today. I need a vacation real bad. Me and my husband's wedding anniversary is coming up, and we were trying to come up with a plan last night. So we want to go somewhere for a long weekend, but not break the bank. So we'll see. How many years? 1. It'll be our first wedding anniversary. But we've been together since like 2011. So I'm still technically a newlywed, I guess. Tomorrow's your day off? Very nice. Yeah, we got married October 30th last year. And it was super fun. It was a big old party. And now I have a big old wedding dress hanging in my closet, and I don't know what to do with it. It's just been hanging there. I don't know. Let's dig up some of these flowers. Happy anniversary. How do you make waterfalls? 9/30 of 23. Very nice. The terraforming comes with 3-star island. Sorry, I just had a total brain fart moment. And then that comes as part of the terraforming. It's been a long time since I've made a waterfall. Happy anniversary. Thank you. The dolls creep you out? The gyroids? I love the gyroids, but I like creepy dolls. October 30th is your birthday. That's funny. 10/1 of 23. Love it. My favorite area on my island, I have a little zen garden back here by my veggie patch that I really like. Because I've got all these lights here leading up to it. And then the stone, like, lion dog things guard it. Oh, hey. Let's dig this up. Because I like this little, like, water feature back here. Because it's kind of like a waterfall, but it's also, like, not attached to anything. So, you know, zen. It's good stuff. Yeah, I could lay a transparent path down, but meh. The dolls in Nook's Cranny. Oh, I guess I didn't see any dolls. So much random crap in my pockets. It's not for everybody. I mean, hell, we were together 10 years almost before we got married. Nobody would marry me. You never know. I thought we would never get married. You want to see my house? I'll show my house in a little later. I want to get ready for work. Just want to watch it play. I want to do a Mystery Island tour before it gets too late. You finally got the storage shed today. Yay! I love this storage shed. It's like the best thing in the game. I don't play Red Dead. Oh, that doll. Yeah. She's a creep for sure. Never thought I'd get in a relationship. Guess what? I'm gonna now be here in January. That's awesome. Hi, Cool Jose. How are you? Look at all these dumb flowers. Oh, I'm tired. What the differences are for being in a committed relationship versus actually being married. I mean, honestly, so many people have asked that because we've been together for so long before we got married. My name changed. And our just like the legal aspect of it. Yeah. But other than that, like relationship-wise, not a lot. I mean, I can't really pinpoint anything. Your island's so cute. She'll know how to get my island to 5 stars. Oh, yeah, that can be difficult. It took me forever to get to 5 stars. How do you keep... Sent me more mail. I opened all the mail this morning already. Thank you for sending all that. So I like to keep mine behind fence and pathways. You can also get codes for clear pathways. But I mostly try to keep mine like little yards like this. I checked it this morning. I do not have kids, and I will not have kids. I had a hysterectomy this year. It was the best decision I've ever made. What am I missing? A ladder. Yeah, filing taxes. All that kind of stuff. Yeah, one thing that we had decided on was like, if we never got married, I was never going to purchase a home together with him. I know having that marriage doesn't stop somebody from stepping out or whatever, but I wanted the legal binding nature of it all. But and then the market did what it did with housing anyway, so we're still renting. Oh my god, it's winter. Do you have siblings? I do. I have one younger sister. I'm 36. She just turned... Ooh, did she just turn 33 or 34? One of those. I can't remember. And she, I think, is gonna end up getting married soon. I have a feeling. Listen to the crunch of that snow. God, I hate summer. I'm so ready. So ready for fall and winter. I think I already know this one. Yep. But we have had a... I don't know. I don't want to say difficult first year of marriage. We've had a very, like, illness-filled first year of marriage. And honestly, I feel like if we hadn't been together as long as we had, it would have been a real strain on our relationship. But thankfully, we have already done the in sickness and in health thing for 10 years prior to this. So, God, if one of us could just, like, not get sick. At least we're taking turns, I guess. Have you finished the fish and bug collection yet? No, I'm missing one bug, and it's out of season on my island. And I'm missing a few fish. I mean, I live in Texas, so I don't really get to see much seasonal change. I mean, we got that snow last year, but it was truly the stuff of nightmares. I've completed the fossils, and I've completed the paintings and sculptures, but that's it. Can you make a snowman? I don't know. I'm looking to see. I don't think I can. Okay. My axe always breaks, like, as soon as I get to a mystery island, so that's fun. Live in North Texas, so I feel it. Yeah. That big snowstorm last year, that, like, whole thing. God, I literally lived at the hospital for a week. It was wild. Because I worked there. Let me clarify. Missing 3 fish. Yeah. Just started my master's in art history this year. Very nice. I've thought about getting my master's. It would already make me more overqualified for my job than I already am. I need an X. Snowmageddon. I called it Snowvid. Yeah, I'm catching some of them. That's a big old fishy out there. To medicine. There's not going to be wasps on Mystery Islands, though. I don't think. How am I supposed to catch that fish? Oh, I guess like this. Oh, I guess like that. Yes, there are? Okay. I can't catch anything, so it doesn't matter. You just gotta be fast with the net. Yeah, I don't bring my watering can, and I don't bring my slingshot, but I bring a ladder, a net, an axe, a shovel, etc. I'm finally getting better about remembering to bring a ladder. I have like 4 ladders in my storage at home because I keep buying them when I'm on these islands. There we go. I feel like I never see wasps on Mystery Island, so I just assumed they weren't there. Ah. Where's my little crafty thing? Here it is. All my Mystery Islands have been completely normal so far. This one looks fun. This is nice. Yeah, I like this one. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. I never take the plane anymore. Like, very rarely do I take the plane. I guess that makes sense then why I never see them. Oh, no. We don't need to craft anything else. That's fine. Oh, man. I'm definitely getting hungry. Choppity chop chop. I'm so ready for cold weather. Like, seeing this on the screen brings me so much joy, and then I look outside and I'm like, what were we talking about yesterday? Hubs and I were talking. He works outside. And I guess the first day of fall is like Thursday. I don't know. Maybe. And it's supposed to be like in the triple digits again here. Yeah, there's no items from trees. I knew that. I come out here for the DIYs and the gyroids, although I got all the gyroids now. But the other day I did end up on a shooting star island, and that was super fun. Okay. And, I ended up on a cherry blossom island not long ago. And then one of the other fall ones where you can catch like the falling leaves with your net, which I am no better at than this. What time is it in Texas? It's 8:17. Just had Reese's Puffs. I'm not much of a breakfast eater. I really don't like breakfast. This is about the time I start getting, like, I've been up since 6, but, like, the only thing I've put in my body is this V8 energy drink. It's super yummy. Oops. I take a lot of accidental pictures with this controller. Yeah, breakfast foods, yeah. I'm not a big egg eater, and every breakfast food has freaking eggs in it, I feel like. And I'm just like, ugh. And then you can't go get breakfast food anywhere, or food anywhere for breakfast that's non-breakfast food, because everything only serves breakfast. It's just like, the only place I found that I kind of like their breakfast food is Einstein's. I'm in New England, and I highly recommend a trip. Oh man, I know. Go out and peep some leaves. I've never been up that side of the country. It looks beautiful. I drink too much coffee and don't really eat veggies. I love it. That sounds like my kind of diet. Eggs on the daily. Okay, so, I mean, I know this is true of a lot of people. Like, I'm like, meh on eggs. I like an egg on a burger now and again. I don't mind eating an Einstein's breakfast sandwich now and again. I'm not just gonna, like, cook eggs for breakfast regularly. But I'll tell you what, if you devil a dozen eggs, I will eat every last one of those hoes. There's something about a deviled egg. I can't stuff them in my mouth quickly enough. Cherry blossoms are only available in the spring, so they'll cherry blossom out there in the springtime. I wish they were year-round. I don't know. I mean, don't they all just, like, turn pink in the spring? New Hampshire. A lot of y'all Yankees. 80 today and 59 tomorrow? Sounds amazing. You just grow bamboo, yeah, and if you chop it with a flimsy axe, it won't chop the bamboo down, but it will still give you, like, cords of bamboo. Egg salad, okay, I'm gonna be real bougie and hipstery here. The only egg salad sandwich that I have ever liked came from Lawson's in Japan. It's the best egg salad sandwich I've ever had in my life. It's the only egg salad sandwich I ever want to eat. So I turn my nose up at all American egg salad sandwiches. From Maine? Wow, yeah. Are you friends with Stephen King? I love Stephen King. It's not as good. It's not as good as the Japanese. Something about their egg salad sandwiches over there. The bread is different. There's so much less sugar in things over there. It's nice. You don't realize how sugared everything is here. Nobody Doesn't Live Far From Me. Oh, God. I was just talking to someone yesterday about how much I love Stephen King. How he shaped who I am as a person. Been to his apple orchard? That Kewpie mayo? Yes! It's something. It's something special. And you go to Japan and you're like, wait, you eat egg salad sandwiches from this, like, convenience store? It's the best fucking egg salad sandwich I've ever had. I would eat from a convenience store every day in Japan. Their food is so good. God, I can't wait to go back. Okay, anyway. Stephen King is my third cousin. Shut the front door. I think I would actually die if I ever had a chance to, like, meet him for any reason. I might actually die. Yeah. I usually try to keep it cool around celebrities. I've met my fair share. I don't think I could keep my shit together. I really don't. A picture of us at family reunions. Oh my god. My favorite Stephen King book. Okay. So my favorite Stephen King book, it's like a tie. Between one everybody knows and one no one's heard of. I love It. The book It. It came out the year I was born. My mom tells a really funny... I was a very colicky baby, apparently, and she likes to say that when that book came out that year, I got fed and whatever, and she would stay up and, like, read the book. So, and that was it. And then, it's tied with Insomnia. I love that book so much. I don't know. He's such a brilliant writer. Snowing? Yeah, I'm on a mystery island. It took me to a snowy island, and I love it. Oh my god. What does he drink? You know, I think I was definitely born as a little bit of a creep, but being raised on Goosebumps and then graduating up to Stephen King definitely also influenced my creepiness. Gotta go, have adulting to do. Have a good day, Derp. You love Insomnia? That is criminally underrated. Like, criminally underrated book. It's so fucking good. I just really love when the main characters are kind of your atypical heroes. You know, you've got two, like, elderly people suffering from insomnia that end up, like, saving Derry, and it's just... I just love it. I don't know. Such a good book. I'm watching while at work. Nice. I usually watch Timmy stream while I'm at work. Did that get made into a movie? If it has, I don't know about it. But, I don't know that I could watch it and be okay with it. Because it wouldn't be what's in my head. Goosebumps. Yes, I love Goosebumps. Yeah, there might be a movie called Insomnia, but it's not based on that book. That would be a wild book to make into a movie. Are you on an island tour? It's winter. Yeah, I am. I'm on a mystery island from the boat tour. How full are our pockets? Ooh, we've got ways to go. I like to leave with full pockets, but I also get bored. So then I just start digging up the bushes and sell them. Designed for Blue Bear. What's Blue Bear? Oops. Tropical music in the snow, right? Ah, grabbed too early. Dang it. I can't just jump across. Oh, yes I can. Okay. Should be playing Malika Liki Maka in the background. Oh. I see. Has your ladder ever broke in a very inconvenient spot? I don't know. I mean, I hardly use the ladders, except when I'm on mystery islands. Do they break? I mean, I would assume they're tools like the rest of them. I don't think the ladders or the poles break. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, ladders don't break. I didn't think so. I think we were just talking about that the other day is the only reason I know that. One more spot. Do you want to come in with me, a little fishy? Turn around. Turn around, look at that. There we go. Whoever smelt it, dealt it. That is my type of humor right there. Okay, let's go home. I got that booty. I was watching a TikTok yesterday, and it was like this gas sign, and it said 339, and then they turned their phone around and they were looking in their side mirror on their car, and it spells out P because it's backwards, and I giggled. The pole vault will be funny to just drop into the river. That'd be so mean. You're just like stuck on that side. You can't go anywhere. You're a big old fish. What are you? Probably a sea bass. Oh, a red snapper. My bad. Ugh, I hate coming back to this warm island. Where's the snow? The snow boys. I know, if I never saw a sea bass again, it would be too soon. Missed the pitfall seeds? I think it's called ANCH guide or ANCH.guide. I mean, you can still make pitfall seeds. How do you get so many rows of spots in your pockets? You need to buy the pocket organization guide from the Nook Miles ATM, and it will give you a row of pockets. And then there's one that's like, there's 2 pocket organization guides you can buy that will each give you a new row of 10. Used to bully my villagers. I didn't like with pitfalls. Yeah, there's DIYs for them. Shall we look? Pitfall. There you go. You can craft them and put them places. I feel like someone out there has made a Squid Game sign. Probably. Everyone have blue roses? No. I have gold and black, but no blue. I've got purple tulips. How do you get pears? Traveling to the Mystery Islands, just like all the other stuff, or go to a friend's island that will let you take them from theirs that has them. Yeah, the villagers fall in. You used to be able to like kind of trap your villager on previous versions of this game, and then they'd fall in and you could get them to kind of move out that way if you were mean to them. I don't know if that still works. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Mail your villagers fruit, mail it back. Because you can't mail fruit to like your friends and stuff. Boom, 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 do, do. Do, 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 do. Boom, 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 boom. Cyrano, hello. Would you like something? Do you want a, oh, I can't give you a bush. Okay. How about I give you this right here? I've never used a pitfall seed. Maybe I should craft one and fall in it myself. Let me sell these and then we can craft one. All the alligators to your island. Love that. Let's go to my house. We'll do some crafts. And then we'll probably have to go because it's getting to be almost about that time. What did I say I needed for the DIY for that? Because I don't remember. Weeds and branches. Cool. Stuff I've actually got. You going live later? I would like to go live tonight. I was going to try to go live last night and stream some Twilight Princess, but it just didn't work out. So, I would like to stream tonight. Okay, let's just take this one. Because now that we finished Skyward Sword, I can move on to Twilight Princess. I'm very excited to do that. What time? I don't know. I don't get off work till 6 o'clock, so at least after that. I don't want to talk to you. I've never played it. This will be a first playthrough for me, so please don't say anything that would spoil anything. So the thing with the pitfall seeds is that they look just like anything else that's buried. And so I've seen some people like bury them and mark them in some way with like something next to it so they know it's a pitfall seed. But if you just run across it, you fall into it. And you gotta wiggle yourself out of it. So there you go. That's all there is to it. You can get your villagers to fall into them. Oh, apparently I was missing that one. There you go. Cool, I'm glad we did that. Yeah. Marshall, I love you. I'm talking about Twilight Princess, the Zelda game, Twilight Princess. I'm not talking about those books or movies. So for those of y'all that are asking where to get the storage shed, voila. 6,000 Nook Miles. Here it is. It's not available until you finish upgrading your house all the way and doing a couple of home storages. You don't have to carry it around like I do. That just seems logical to me. So I carry it around and use it like a tool. Some people buy a couple and just kind of have them placed all over their island because you can't use them on friends' islands. You can't use them on mystery tour islands, that kind of thing. So, but I just like to carry mine around with me. So if you want to change here's the one thing I do recommend if you get the storage shed. Because, you know, when you buy stuff or you have items, they all have the green leaf symbol. If you customize it with Cyrus, you can change the color of the shed. And that's what I initially did. But that leaf still looks green. So then I brought it home and I used a customization kit and I added the sticker to it that looks like my flag. And that then changed it to, hold on. This yellow leaf color. Because it turns that yellow color once you've customized it. So, because you can't add it to your favorites like you can a tool. And I was afraid of accidentally selling it. So once you customize it, unless you just do a ton of customization, it's going to be the yellow leaf in there. So you won't accidentally sell it or give it to somebody or whatever accidentally and have to repurchase it. So, there's another tip. Let's deposit some money, which is what we originally came here to do. Now we're done. All right. We did all the things. Time to go get ready for work. You sold yours yesterday by accident? Oh no. See? You got to customize it so you don't accidentally do that, because I was afraid of that. Because I try to keep mine up there with the tools, you know, all across my top row, but I was just afraid I was going to sell it. So yeah, do some customization to it. If you have, I just wanted to change the color of it because I didn't like that color. But having Cyrus customize it won't change the leaf color for some reason. So I don't know. But anywho, y'all, thank you for being here. I always enjoy these morning streams. Have a good day at work. Thank you. Made a castle and put my shed in that. I like it. Yeah. Some people, I like to carry my shed with me. Some people just like to put them in their eye. Like, that's cool, man. I love it. That's the great thing about this game. You can just kind of play it how you want. Follow my Discord. There's a link in my link tree. All my social media is there. There's been a lot of questions about how I stream, and I love to answer those. But there's also a thread in my Discord, a channel, I guess they call it, where you can ask these questions, and I check my Discord throughout the day. And so if you want to ask me more detailed questions, or if you have suggestions or whatever, check that out there. I'm also planning on doing a pretty cool giveaway once I hit 10,000 followers. And I think we're at about 7,200 right now. But that's also going to happen in my Discord. I'm going to be giving away 2 kind of prize packs. And it will include a copy of Animal Crossing and a copy of Breath of the Wild. There's going to be a Animal Crossing prize pack and a Zelda prize pack. And those are only going to be given away through my Discord. So I do have a Twitch. It's also linked in my link tree. It's the same name as it is here, Shan K. Sully or Shank Sully. And then, man, that's really hitting that prism over there in my window. But check all that out, because that'll be happening. The giveaway will start once we hit 10K. So, but other than that, y'all go and have a good day, and hopefully I'll see some of y'all tonight. If I end up streaming Twilight Princess, I would very much like to stream Twilight Princess. But other than that, I guess that's it. Have a good day, and I'll see my Animal Crossing folks tomorrow morning for another round of this, and I guess that's it.